Hey everyone, I'm Lauren from My Something Beautiful Life, and I have some brand new products from Erin Condren to show you that we have not seen before, and I'm really excited about these. I was sent these for free from Erin Condren in order to preview, and they are all launching on the Erin Condren website today. I will have links to everything in the description below, and if you have never ordered from Erin Condren before, I also have a link below for $10 off your first order. Some of these products are a spin on what we have seen before, and some of these are completely new. So I'm actually just going to jump right into the brand new notebooks because I think these are really cool. I'm excited. They are a little bit different than anything that we've seen from Erin Condren before. And probably the most noticeable is that the coils are plastic. We have seen this on some of the kids' planners before, but we've never seen it on any of their regular notebooks. These are a little bit of a lower price point, but they still have a lot of the same high quality Erin Condren features that we've seen before. So these are called the metallic monochrome notebooks. They have them in 4 different colors. I have the ocean and the sunset version. So this one is like blue with, it's kind of like a periwinkle coil. And then this one is pink. The insides are exactly the same, but some of the features that I just want to point out, I mean, we talked about the coil already. It definitely is plastic. I do love that it's colored though. I think that looks really cool against the cover. So let's actually talk about the cover for a minute. This top part is a metallic, but it's almost like a matte metallic. It's kind of interesting. This is not a glossy cover. In fact, it has a really smooth feel to it. It's almost that smooth that feels a little bit velvety, which I love that, and so I'm really happy with it. But this is like a cardstock cover. So while the outside has that matte touch to it, the inside is more of just like a cardstock paper feel. Oh, and I don't think I mentioned it, but this is an A5 size notebook, which I thought was kind of interesting because it kind of doesn't look like the same size as the other A5 notebooks that we have. But I lined up the pages like, let's see. Okay, if you actually look at like the paper size, it is the same as in the previous coiled A5 notebooks. I think what makes it look smaller than the other A5 notebooks is that the laminated cover has more of an edge to it that goes past the paper, and so I think that makes it look a little bit different, but it is definitely still an A5 notebook. The paper inside, I actually really love this. It feels a lot to me like the paper that's inside the petite planners. So it's not the same as what's inside like the Life Planner, but it is still a really thick paper. What I like about this is it's a little bit smoother than the paper that's inside the Life Planner. I'm probably one of the few people that's actually not a fan of like the grit that's on the Life Planner paper, and so I actually prefer the paper that's inside the petite planners, and this feels just like that to me. Same thickness, same texture, so I'm a huge fan of this. These lines on the pages, I believe they are like wide rule paper. Let's just, okay, so this is an old A5 notebook. I think they are slightly bigger than this. They're pretty much the same, but I think these ones are a tiny bit thinner lines. I don't know, it could be exactly the same. My eyes could just be playing tricks on me. Yeah, they might actually be the same too. So it's very similar to the other notebooks that we've seen. The one thing I don't know that I'm just thinking about now is that I don't know if this means that they're discontinuing these coiled notebooks. I don't think so. I'm hoping that they're not because I love these notebooks too, but I can see using these for different things. And so I hope this means that they're not discontinuing the other ones because I do love the A5 coiled notebooks. But this is just another option, and I think these are really cute. So here is the ocean one with the blue, and then we have the pink, which is called Sunset, and the paper's the same. Oh, except the line is different. I don't even think I noticed that before. So the line at the top of the page is different based on the color of the notebook. But I'm excited about these. I always love a good notebook, and I like having notebooks of various styles because I use them for different things. I think these will be really fun to play with, and I love the colors. I can't wait to see the other 2 colors too. My guess is that one of them is purple and one is green, but I haven't seen any pictures or anything yet, so I don't know for sure. I'm just basing that on the names of them that I was told. But really fun to see a brand new product. I always love when they come out with new things that we haven't seen before. The next thing that I have to show you is a new set of pens. These are double line marker pens. And we did get kind of a sneak peek of these in the Writing Tools Advent Calendar last year. Like not this past December, but the year before. They had a pen similar to this in there. And so now we have an entire pack with different colors, which I'm really excited about. And so I'm going to actually grab my notebook and swatch these out for you so we can see what they look like, and then we will talk a little bit more about them. Okay, so I swatched them where I did both of the colors together, and then I did each color individually just so you can see the difference. I think my favorite one is the black and orchid, just because I love black and purple together. So I just am grateful to whoever decided to make a pen with both of those. So what I think is interesting about these pens is that you can actually write with both colors at the same time. In fact, I think that's a little bit easier than trying to write with one at a time, but it is definitely possible. So if you needed a pen that had two different colors and you just wanted to switch back and forth quickly, like if you were taking notes or something like that, it is really cool that just based on how you turn the pen, you can write with it differently. And I love these colors. I think the colors are awesome. They're very bold colors. They write really well. I think it would be really fun to use use it double-sided to like create a border around something, or if you just wanted to do a line all the way across, if you wanted to separate something on the page. I think that's a really fun way to do it. And let me know in the comments, like, what would you use these for? I think there's just a lot of different possibilities of how they could be used. And so I'm just really excited to see what everybody comes up with, because I think these are really fun. Okay, so now I want to move on to these other notebooks, which these have something in common that I'm really excited about. Okay, we've seen both of these before. This is a softbound notebook, although this is a new cover. I don't know if you can see the little asterisk pattern on it. And the color is called Pomegranate. But this is very similar to all of the notebooks that we've seen from the softbound notebooks that we've seen from Erin Condren before. And this is also very much like the other 7x9 coiled notebooks that we've seen. Oh, which by the way, this is a new cover, which I really love. I don't remember the name of it, but I think it's so fun. I love just the bright feel to it. It looks very springtime. This might be something that you're able to customize, like this background pattern or the background color. I don't know, but I could see how that could possibly be an option, or it could just be available as this is. I'm not sure, but anyway, I thought this was really cute. Okay, so the thing that these two notebooks have in common is that they are both in the productivity layout, which we have seen a productivity layout before. It had line pages on one side. On the other side, the part of the page was lined, and then there was a checklist down the right side of the right page. To be honest, I never really found much use for that, but they have redesigned what the productivity layout is. Either that, or this is just like a whole new layout altogether. I don't know that. Maybe I actually didn't even consider that. It could just be a whole new layout, but it looks very similar to that one, except that it's a little different. So over here we have this new box. So this is the checklist column that has been there, and now there's like this shaded box on this side. But what I really love is that over here we have a little section of checklist, which I think is really cool. I actually feel like this makes it a lot more functional for me. I could definitely see this as a project planner, or if you need space to work out specific goals that you're working on or something like that. I actually really love the new improved structure of this layout. So other than that, this is very similar to the other notebooks that we've seen before. It looks like it has the same amount of pages. All of the pages rotate between the different colors. but I'm really excited. I love this new notebook, and I can definitely see using this for a ton of different things. Similarly, this is also the productivity layout, and it has a very similar layout on the inside. This one is very neutral on the inside. All of the lines are gray in it, but it has the same basic layout. It has the shaded box here with the checklist, and then over here is another checklist. The only difference that I'm really seeing is that on this page we have 2 columns of checklist, and on the notebooks there's only 1, which is fine. It's more narrow, so I could see that, but I am really excited about this too. Again, same thing. You could use it for project planning or for goals, or I'm sure there's so many other things, but this is definitely a win in my book. I'm really excited about this new layout. And of course it has the ribbon bookmark, and I'm actually really impressed at how long this ribbon is. I mean, like, I feel like usually they're like this big and you're sitting there trying to get it on the edge of the book, but this one's really long and I love that. And I'm really excited about the new design with the little asterisks on it. I think that's really pretty too. So these are the new notebooks and the pens that are coming out, at least the ones that I have seen. I don't know, sometimes they have surprises that they pull up on launch day that we haven't seen yet either. So I'm really excited to see if there's anything else, at least if nothing else, to see the other 2 colors of the monochrome notebooks. But I actually do have 2 more things to show you. So I'm going to set these aside for a second. And we also have some new office desk accessories. And I'm really excited about both of these. These are both totally things I can see myself using. I opened them already. They have little stickers that keep them closed. But look how cute these are. Okay, so this is a pen cup. It has 2 slots here. The space on this side, it has like this little tray, you can see. And then look at the cute little drawer. I love this so much. I'm really excited about this. I really love all of their acrylic desk accessories. I use them all the time. They are so pretty. These ones do have kind of a new look to them because some of the acrylic is like pink. Like this one's pink, this one has green on it, but it's like not all of it. You can kind of see it's just like the edges. So I think that's a fun little touch. I have no idea if these are going to come in other colors or not, or if there's any other accessories that are coming that are similar, but these are the ones that they sent to me and I'm really loving these so much. Okay, and then this one, again, also super excited. For one thing, I absolutely love paper trays. I use them all the time. I'm very much an out of sight, out of mind person, and so I need like paper organization to be visual. If it's something that I need to go back to or remember, I need to be able to see it. Like if I file something away, I'm not going back to it unless I am specifically looking for it, like my birth certificate kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but I'm fairly sure these are stackable. So if you got more than one, you could actually stack them on top of each other. So, okay, so it has the little slanted side right here, but this edge comes out a little further. The bottom of it's green, but the sides are clear. And I'm really excited. I think this is beautiful and I just can't wait to set it up and use it. I would love to get a couple more of these if in fact they are stackable, because I think that would just be so pretty and just so easy to stay organized. And things like this really do make it easier for me to stay organized, because then I know where to find things if I have dedicated spaces to put them. So I'm really loving these new acrylic desk accessories too. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite thing from this launch? Or if you have ideas of how to use any of these notebooks or the pens, I would love to hear that too. I love hearing all of your ideas. And if you would like to see more about how I organize all of my planner supplies, you can check out this video right here. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.